Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majja pamadatana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So I would suggest before you begin, we will get Sister Felicia to do the first round for Karaṇīya as a demo. Then go to your breakup rooms, you can, Sister Supong also can do. These two are very, very competent. Not these two, all our facilitators are very, very competent. They are the senior batch, except for Sister Supong. Okay, Sister, ready with your screen sharing and do one round for me to listen, for me to enjoy the Karaṇīya.
Can. All right. So I will recite once, okay? Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca Sakko Ujuca Sujuca Suvaco Casamudu Anatimani Santus Sakkoca Subaroca Appakicoca Sallahu Kavutti Santindriyoca Nipakoca Appagabbo Kulesu Ananugiddo Nachakudang Samacare Kinciyena Vinyu Pare Upavadeyum Sukino wa kemi no hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta ye kecipana bhutatti tasava tavarava anavasesa digava ye mahantava majjima rasaka nukatula dittava yeva additta ye jadure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta nepero perang nikubeta nati manyeta katta cinang kanci biaro sana patiga sanya nanya manya seduk kemicceya mataya thani yang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakhe evampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang mettang ca sabba lokasming manasang bhavaye aparimanang uddang ado ca tiriyan ca asambadang averang asepatang titang cerang nisinova sayanova yavatassa vigatamiddo etang sating aditheya brahma metang viharang idamahu dittin ca anupagamma silava dassanena sampanno kame suvineya gedang nahi jattu gabbaseyang punaretiti etena sacca vajjena sottite hotu sabbada etena sacca vajjena sottite hotu sabbada etena sacca vajjena sottite hotu sabbada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. That was very well recited.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Sister Mitra, over to you for the breakout room.
Okay, hello everyone. Right, Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta. Okay, the explanation we shall wait for Brother Tan next week to explain. So we shall just do this Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta. Now, the I has a long line, so you have to drag the I. So it should be Karaṇīya. Okay, Matta double T Kusalena. So we focus, remember all the phonetics that we have learned. Okay, so I shall chant it once. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca Sakko Uju Ca Suju Ca Suvaco Cassa Mudu Anatimani. Okay, so this one I chant it once again. The double syllable pause, the long line, the word, the vowels with the long line on top, remember to drag. Again, reminder, M with the dot is pronounced NG. C is cha, cha. So this is met, cha. Okay, and then the last line you see suvacho, not suvako. That's a very common mistake. So it should be suvacho chasa mudu anati mani, not suvako, suvacho. Okay, right, once more I chant. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca Sakko Ujuca Sujuca Suvaco Chassa Muduanati Mani. So when we chant this, this is the discourse on loving kindness. So we must focus on loving kindness. So our thoughts must be correct. When we chant this, we must have metta in our hearts and metta for all beings. So here, okay, the quick explanation. He who is skilled in doing good and who wishes to attain that state of calm should act thus. He should be able, upright. Upright means virtuous, perfectly upright. Not only upright, must be perfectly upright. Obedient, gentle, and humble. Okay. Shall I, Brother Bunchi, first one?
Okay. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisameca Sakuduca Sujuca Suvakuca Kasamudu Anatimani.
Okay. All right, we do it slowly. All right. Okay. Sometimes tongue twister. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Again, Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Right. Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca.
Yantang Santang Padang Abhisameca.
Not mecha, mecca. In this case, usually the E is dragged. Okay, but always when the E is before a double consonant, just like metta. You see, the top Karaṇīya Mettā. We don't say metta. Although the E is usually dragged, but when it is before two consonants, the T, double T, so it become a short E. Mettā.
Mettā.
Just like the second line, the last word, the E is supposed to be long, but because it is before the two consonants, C and C, so it becomes short, mecca.
Mecca.
Okay, so Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca.
Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamecca.
Sakko Ujuca Sujuca.
Sakko Ujuca Sujuca.
Uju, first U is short, second U is long. Then the other two U's are also long. So Sakko Ujuca Sujuca.
Sakko Ujuca Sujuca.
All right, better. Suvaco Chassa Mudu Anatimani.
Suvaco Chassa Mudu Anitimani.
Okay, you got the rhythm wrong because you drag at the wrong place. Okay, remember just now I said suvaco, not suvako. Suvaco, cho. C is ch.
Okay. Suvaco Chassa Mudu Anatimani.
Better. Okay, once Suvaco Chassa Mudu Anatimani.
Suvaco
No, Suvaco
suvacho tassa mudu anatimani.
All right, okay, that's better. All right, so because Brother Unchi is the first one, so the second and the third and the fourth has the advantage of listening a few more times. All right, yes, okay. Second one, Sister Emily.
Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta yantang santang padang abdi sameja satko uju cha suju cha suvacho chasamudu anatimani.
All right, good. Okay, so this one, Kusalena.
Kusulena.
Not kusu, Kusalena.
Kusalena.
So
Kusalena.
so you can.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
All right, one more. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
One more time. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Better. All right. Okay, then the uju. Okay, second line is good because you say abisa mecha. Okay, now third line. Sakko uju cha suju cha.
Sako uju cha suju cha.
Okay, one more time. Sakko, the O is long. So sakko uju. First U is short, second U is long. Sakko uju cha suju cha.
Sako uju cha suju cha.
Sakko
Sako
uju cha suju cha.
Sako uju cha suju cha.
Better. All right. Okay, then the fourth line is okay. Right?
Okay.
So practice until your tongue gets familiar lah, All right, good try. All right, next one, Sister Kelly.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena yantang santang padang ahisamicca sakko uju cha suju cha suvacho chassa mudu anatimani.
Very good, very good. Okay, this word, kusalena.
Kusalena.
Okay, you try the first line.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Okay, you drag it should be the Karaṇīya, the year is short. Mettā also short. So it should be Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Okay. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena.
Yes, that's correct. Good. Last one, Sister Wee.
Yeah. Karaṇīya Mettā. Sorry.
No, don't take your time.
Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena yantang santang padang abisa meja sako uju ja suju ja suwacho sacha mudu anatimani.
Okay, the first two lines is correct. The third line, sakko uju cha suju cha.
Sako uju ja suju ja.
No, the O is long.
Sako uju. Sako uju je suju je.
All right, better than just now. But okay, we do again. Sako uju che suju che.
Sako uju.
Uju.
Hold on. Sako uju. No. Sako uju je suju je.
Better. But suju, the U for suju, both are long.
Suju je.
Okay, try again.
Sako uju je suju je.
Very good. It's best that we correct it from the beginning. Then, otherwise later it's more difficult to correct it. Okay, good, Sister Wee.
Yeah.
Okay, so we finished the first stanza. We go to the second stanza. Okay, thank you, Sister Sumitra. Sister Sumitra has done it so well. She put the stroke for the double syllable. Okay, she has emphasized the O that you're supposed to drag using the yellow. Okay, we go santussako cha subaro cha. Again, santussako cha subaro cha. You start with the correct rhythm, then it's easier. Santussako cha subaro cha. Santussako cha subaro cha. Appakicco cha sallahu kawutti. Santindriyo cha nipako cha. Appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo. Okay, do slowly following the phonetics. Okay, one more time. I do it slowly following the phonetics for you to listen. Santussako cha subaro cha. Appakicco cha sallahu kawutti. Santindriyo cha nipako cha. Appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo. Okay, this one is a bit more challenging. We do 2 lines by 2 lines. Okay, Brother Bunchi, first 2 lines.
Okay. Santussako cha subaro cha. Appakicco cha salahu kawutti.
Okay, you want to finish all? Carry on.
Santindriyo cha nipako cha. Appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo.
Okay, we go through because this one is the words are quite tongue twister. But Bunchi, I can hear your clock. Very nice. Okay, Santussako cha subaro cha. Santussako cha subaro cha. Appakicco cha sallahu kawutti. Sallahu kawutti. Okay, appakicco cha sallahu kawutti. So you say it in your heart, sallahu kawutti. Yes, appakicco cha sallahu kawutti. Santindriyo cha nipako cha. Appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo. Kulesu ananugiddo. Okay, all right. Once more. Santusakocha subarocha apakichocha sallahukavutti santindriyocha nipakocha apagabbo kulesu ananugiddo. Okay, Brother Munchi, one more time.
Santu sakoca subaroca appakico ca salahu kevuti. Correct.
Sallahukavutti.
Salahu kevuti santidriyoca nipakoca apagabo kulesu anadugido.
Giddo.
Anadugido.
Better. Slowly, very good. Okay, next one is Sister Emily.
Tantu sako ce subaro ce apa kico ce salahu keputi santi trio ce nipako ce apa gabo kulesu ananu gitu.
All right, good try. Okay. Second line. Sallahukavutti.
Salahu kebuti.
The L. Salla. Double L. Sallahukavutti.
Salahu kebuti.
And then the last line. Appagabbo. Double P. So we must pause at the double P and the double B. Appagabbo.
Apagabo.
You try the last line.
Apagabo gulesu ananu gitu.
Very good. Okay, so you get that. All right, thank you, Sister Emily. Now, Sister Kelly.
Santu sakoca Santu sakoca subaroca appagichoca salahuga wutti sangdingdriyoca nipakoca appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo.
All right. Very good try. Okay, now you see the first line. Santusako. Double S. Santusakocha subarocha.
Santusakocha subarocha.
Good. Then the second line. Appakichocha sallahukavutti. Sallahukavutti. Okay, so you say appakichocha.
Appakichocha salahukavutti.
Okay, Salla, double L, Sallahukavutti.
Salahukavutti.
Don't make the L long. It's short. Sallahukavutti.
Salahukavutti.
Yes, good. You try the second line?
Appagichocha Sala is you drag it, is it sound?
No, you pause at the first L, after the first L. So it should be Sallahukavutti.
Okay. Appagichocha salahukavutti.
No, you didn't say the double L clearly enough. And the double P also must be clear.
The pausing is not clear, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Appagichocha salahukavutti.
Yes, good. Then the first one, the double P, appakicho.
Upper.
Yes.
Appakicho.
Yeah, the double P, you must make it very pronounced. The double L also very pronounced. And then the double T also very pronounced.
Apa gitu ce sala huka wuti
Sal.
sala
Salahukavuti.
sala huka wuti.
All right, the others are okay. Thank you, Sister Kelly.
Thank you.
Okay, Sister Wee.
Yeah. Santu sako cha sabro.
Tongue twister. Okay, take your time.
Santu sako cha sabra
Subarocha.
subraroja apa kicho cha salahukawuti.
Okay, good. Salahukavuti.
Salahukawuti.
Yes.
Santridiyo cha nipako cha apagabo ulesu ananungido.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right. Especially the last line. You're so careful. All right. Okay, good, good. Okay, we can go to the third slide. Sister Sumitra. Thank you. Okay, here, the KH, k. Okay, double D. So we pronounce as kut dang.
Kodang.
Kut dang. Okay. Nacha. You join it, no? Nacha kut dang. Nacha kut dang. Nacha kut dang. Okay, nacha kut dang sama cari. Nacha kut dang sama cari kinci. Okay, yena long E. Yena vinyu. VIN, Muruku, win through the nose, win. The NU, new, vinyu. Okay, very nasal, vinyu. Okay, yena vinyu. Pare, the E is long, the A is short. Pare upavadeyung. DEY, day. YUM with a dot, yung. So it should be upavadeyung. Okay, okay. Then sukinova kemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta, double T, tatta. Okay, this last line, sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Sometimes the monks will chant this also. It means may all beings be happy and safe. May their hearts be wholesome. So it's a blessing. Nacha kudang samacare kinchi yena vinyu pare upavadeyung sukinova kemino honto sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. So when you chant the last line, you must have this thought, may all beings be well, happy, and safe. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Okay? Right. Pada bunci,
Okay.
double D kudang sama cere kinci. Okay.
Okay. Nyate kudang.
No, wait, hold on. Nacha, not nya. Nacha kudang.
Sorry. Nyate
Not nya. Na. Nacha kudang.
Nace kudang sama kari kinci yena vinyu pare upawadeyum sukino wa kemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitata.
Sadhu. Well done, Brother Bunchi.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, Sister Emily.
Na che kudang sama che re kinci ye na vinyu pare upava deyum sukino wa mino hontu sape satta vavantu sukitata.
Sadhu. Yes, very nice. Okay, except this one, you must emphasize the double Y. So it's Deyum. Upava
Deyum
Deyum.
upava deyum.
Yes.
Yena vinyu pare upavadeyum.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Very good. Okay, Sister Kelly.
Nachakudang samacere kimchi yena vinyo pare upawadeyum sukino wa kemino hontu sabbe satta pawantu sukitata.
Right. Okay. Very nicely chanted. Kemino. Kemino honto. Sukino. Oh, sorry. Sukino.
Sukino wa kemino hontu.
Yes, very nice. And then, okay, that's all. Every one of you chanted the Sabbe Satta Bhavantu Sukitata very well. I think you all have this metta in your heart. Okay, Sister Wee.
Naja kundang sama care kinci yena vinyo pare
Yena.
ya yena vinyo pare upawa deyum sukino wa kimino hontu sabe sata bawantu sukitata.
Yes, okay. Kemino. Third line. Sukino va kemino honto.
Sukino wa kemino hontu.
Okay, the K you must drag a little bit. Kemino honto.
Kemino hontu.
Okay, that is the third. Sister Sumitra, can we have the third one again? The third verse.
Go to 4.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this one. Third line. Sukino va kemino honto.
Sukino wa kemino hontu.
All right.
Sabe sata bawantu sukitata.
Sadhu. Okay, so it's very nice line. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukitata. May all beings be well, happy and safe. Okay, all right, well done. So we go to the fourth verse. Oh, we are quite fast. Okay. So here it says, whatever beings, tall, short, middle, long, stout, may all those seen or unseen, we wish them to be well. Okay, that means all beings lah. Okay, ye, remember the E is long, the C is ch. Okay, ye ke chi pa na bu tat ti. This word must be very careful. Bu tat ti, not but. Okay, bu tat ti. Ye ke chi pa na bu tat Bhutati Tasavatarava Tasavatarava Anavasesa Digavaye Mahantava Majjhima Rasakanukatula. Okay, last line. Majjhima Rasa, double S, Rasaka. We join Rasaka. You see, Sister Sumitra has very kindly put in red line under. So you join this Rasaka as one word. Nukatula as another word. So we go Majjhima Rasaka Nukatula. Okay? Okay. Brother Bunchi?
Okay. Ye ke jipanya uttate tasavata varawa anavasesa digavaye mahantawa bhaktima sarasakanukaduta.
Okay. Now, the first line. Remember I say BHU is one syllable, TAT another syllable, and then the third syllable is THI. So it's Bhutati. Bhutati. Not Bhut. BHU is one syllable. Okay, again, Brother Bunchi, try.
Ye ke jipanya bhuttati.
Panabhutati.
Panya bhuttati.
Alright, better. Ye keci panabhutati.
Ye ke jipanya bhuttati. Pana.
Not pana. The first A is long. Pana.
Ye ke jipana bhuttati.
Excellent. Okay, then
Tasavara tavarawa anavasesa.
okay, slowly. Tasava.
Tasava
Not the second A and third A is long. Tasava. Tavarava.
Tasava tavarawa anavasesa.
Yes, so when you follow the phonetics carefully, slowly, until you get used to it, then you can go faster.
Okay.
Okay? All right. All right. Thank you, Brother Bunchi. Next one, Sister Emily.
Ye keci panaputati tasavata varava anavasesa dikavaye mahantava majjhima rasa kanukatula.
Okay. Second line. You follow the phonetics and chant again.
Tasava tavarava anavasesa.
Yes, much better. But remember the tavara, not tavara. Tavara.
Tavara.
Yeah.
Tasava tavarve.
Try again.
Tasava tavara va anavasesa.
All right, good. Tasava tavarava.
Tasava tavara va anavasesa.
Okay, try one more time. Tasava tavarava anavasesa.
Tasava taberava anavasesa.
Right. Tavarava.
Tavarava
Again.
okay.
Tasava tavarava.
Tasava tabe tasava
Sorry, relax first.
tavarava. Ba.
Okay, relax first. Okay, listen again. Tasava
Tasava
tavarava.
tavarava
Tavarava.
tavarava
Anavasesa.
anavasesa.
Okay, we do the whole line. Tasava tavarava anavasesa.
Tasava taverava anavasesa.
Okay, one more time. Tasava tavarava.
Tasava
Tavarava.
taverava anavasesa.
Good. One more time.
Tasava
Tasava tavarava.
anavasesa.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
This one is a bit because there's so many A's, some are long, some are short. You get used to it as you chant. Okay? All right. Okay, next one.
Okay.
Sister Kelly.
Ye kesi pana bhutakti tasawa tawarawa anawa sesa dikkawaye mahantawa majima raksa kanukatula.
Okay. Ye ke chi pana bhutati. BHU, one syllable. TAT, another syllable. Third syllable, THI. So it's not BHUT. It's BHU.
Bhutakti.
Bhutati.
Bhutakti.
So ye ke chi pana bhutati.
Ye ke chi pana bhutakti.
Correct. Tasava tavarava anavasesa.
Sawa takwarawa anawa sesa.
Anavasesa.
Anawa sesa.
Yes. Digavaye mahantava.
Digawaye mahantawa.
Mahantava.
Mahantawa.
Majjhima rasaka nukatula.
Majima rasaka nukatula.
All right. Okay, you get that used to, Okay, Sister Wee.
Ye kinchi pana bhuttati tasawa tawarawa anawasesa dikawaye mahantawa majima rasa unuka okay Majjhima Rasaka Nukatula.
Okay, you self-corrected, huh? Okay. Remember BHU, Bhutati, not Bhut. This one I have to emphasize because we
Okay.
don't want you to make this mistake, then it will be difficult to correct. So from the beginning, Bhutati.
Ye kinchi pana bhutati.
Okay. Yes. Pana. The first A is short. First A is long.
Pana. Okay. Ye kinchi pana bhutati.
Good. Okay.
Bhutasawa tawarawa anawasesa
Okay.
dikawaye mahantawa majjhima rasa kanuka tula. I
Okay.
think
Yes, much better. Now, third line, first word.
okay. Majjhima
No,
rasa
third line.
third line.
First word.
Dikyawaye.
Not dig. Remember, I say DI one syllable, GHA is ga. Diga.
Dikawaye.
Not dig. Digava.
Oh,
Not dig.
diga. Is it?
Yes.
Digawaye mahan tawa.
Okay. So now, okay. The third line, just now, the I is long. Diga.
Oh, digawaye mahan tawa.
Yes. All right.
Majjhima raksaka nukatula.
Yes. Okay. So whatever beings there may be, feeble, strong, long, stout, medium, short, small or large, seen or unseen. That means may all beings be well and happy. So when we chant this, we must be spread out the loving kindness. Like just now we say, Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. This is a continuation. So it's always, may all beings be well and happy. Okay, all right, next one we go to stanza number 5. Okay, dittava yeva aditta ye cha dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Again, sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. I think this line you all will do extremely well. Okay, so this one, ditta, D-I-T, one syllable. T-H-A, another syllable. Dittava. So you see, Sister Sumitra has put dittava. One, you do it as one phrase. Okay. Yeva at ditta. Yeva at. Then you pause because double D. Yeva at ditta. So dittava yeva at ditta. Yecha. You see, Sister Sumitra? Yecha. Yes, underline. Yecha dure vasanti avidure vasanti. Vasanti avidure. BHU, bu, not Buddha, BHU, bu, tieta, Bhutava sambhave siva, sambhave siva, sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Try, Brother Bunchi.
Okay. Tawa yewa adita ye che dure vasanti avidure Bhuttawa sambhave siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitata.
Okay, accepted line. You self-correct the first two words.
Bhuttawa.
Not BHU, one syllable. TA, another syllable. So,
Bhuttawa.
not good. Bhutava.
Bhuttawa. Ayo, blocky deh.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, we stop here. After I get you all to chant each two stanzas lah. Or
Yeah,
each one
okay.
one stanza because we did four. The fifth one is not counted. We didn't do. So Brother Bunchi will do one. Sister Emily do stanza 2. Sister Kelly 3, and then Sister Wee 4. Okay.
Okay.
We go back to the main room. Good.
So have you all done any explanation?
No, we wait for
bit lah,
we
briefly.
wait for little bit, not so
Okay.
tough.
Okay, any questions? Any questions from you all? Yeah, normally we don't go to very, very much detail, but enough to understand. Because we don't want to chant. You see, our philosophy is we don't want to chant it as a ritual. We want to make sure that when we chant, we understand what we are chanting. So that we don't take it as a ritual.
Brother Tan, you explain also lah, because just now I
Yeah.
explained
Okay.
to them. I'm very scared I explain wrongly.
Don't worry, cannot be wrong. Okay, don't worry. Okay, wait. I'm waiting for screen sharing from Sister Sumitra. Is it? Okay. So now stanza number 1. Okay, stop me when I come to the stanza which you have not covered lah. Okay,
I think
stanza number 1.
I did 4, Sister.
We did 2 only. We did 2 stanzas only.
Okay. So I shall repeat what you all have done. I shall recite once lah. Karaṇīya Mettā Kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamecca Sakko ujuca sujuca suvaco chassa mudu anatimani. Okay, so when we chant this stanza, when we chant the Karaṇīya, basically Karaṇīya Sutta, the introduction is there were about 500 monks who were sent to the forest to actually to do some meditation some meditation exercises lah.
Sister Sumitra, I think the previous slide. Yeah.
Okay, the background story is there. Okay, very good. So Sumitra is very efficient, don't worry. And she's very qualified. Actually, I will discuss with her whether she wants to take over explanation next time. On one occasion, some 500 bhikkhus, 500 monks, after obtaining an object of meditation from the Buddha, went into the Himalayan forest to practice meditation. Okay, so they went in to practice meditation. I shall read and then explain to you in my own words. Initially, the devas residing in the trees tolerated their presence, but as they learned that the bhikkhus would not leave so soon, the devas made some fearful sights and sounds at night to frighten the bhikkhus so that they would go away. The bhikkhus were so disturbed that they got sick and could not make any progress in the meditation. They decided to leave the place and reported their experience to the Buddha. After surveying, the Buddha found no other suitable location for them to practice meditation on than that very forest. After surveying, the Buddha found no other suitable location for them to practice meditation than that forest. Therefore, the Buddha advised them to return to the forest and taught them the Mettā Sutta as an object of meditation, as well as for their protection. Those bhikkhus returned to the forest, chanted the actually the full name is Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta. Okay, chanted the Mettā Sutta and practiced metta meditation. By doing so, the devas then had goodwill towards the bhikkhus and looked after them at the end of the rain. At the end of the rain retreat, Vasa, all 500 monks attained arahantship. Okay, so the Buddha sent these 500 monks to the forest to do meditation. Okay, in my own words, So when they went to the forest, actually during the Vasa, they're supposed to spend 3 months there. So when they went to the forest, then of course, even today we believe in all those big trees, we always believe that there are some deities living there. Correct? So the deities there, they were not very happy. They are also having a good life. They are tranquil life. These 500 monks came and kacau them, you see. So for 3 months, my God, they also panic. They said these monks will come and kacau only. So they didn't like the idea. So they disturbed the monks. So they disturb the monks at night. They make all kinds of fearful sound, and so the monks cannot tahan. They go back to the Buddha. So they told the Buddha, this is what happened now. We go there, but the three deities were not happy and they made a lot of noise. And the Buddha said, yes, I forgot. So the Buddha said, you go and see them this time. I'll give you some weapon to challenge them. See, the Buddha also got weapon one, So Buddha said, you go in there now, I give you the weapon, you challenge them. So the Buddha's weapon is always metta, compassion and metta. That is his weapon. So taught them the metta and compassion. We go there, radiate metta, the Buddha says, radiate metta to all the surroundings. So then when they feel the metta, they will definitely welcome you all. So they went back and they meditated on metta, they radiated metta. And then all the three deities were so happy. They felt the metta from the monks. Story has that they even helped the monks to unload their small luggage that they carry also, They were so happy with the monks there. And then the monks spent 3 months until completion of Vasa, and they all became arahant. So that's the introduction of the Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta. So remember, we also got weapon, but our weapon is always compassion and metta. Love and compassion. That is our weapon. So for Buddhists, in all situations, meaning to say in all situations for us, we must always radiate metta and show of compassion to the people. And they will definitely be more cooperative. Okay? So that is the background story. And then we go to stanza number 1. Stanza number 1, it says that he who is skilled in doing things and who wishes to attain the state of calm should act thus. He should be able, upright, not only upright, but perfectly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. Now, okay, it is quite straightforward. You understand what it says here. He who is skilled, okay, in doing good, if you are skillful in doing good and you wish to attain the state of calm, all of us actually, our ambition is to be very peaceful, our mind will be very calm and all the time. So what the Buddha says that he who is skilled in doing good and wishes to attain the state of calm must act thus. You must be upright. Okay? When you're upright, people will respect you. And not only upright, perfectly upright. Cannot sway here and there. And then you must be obedient, gentle, and humble. Okay? Now, we go to the next stanza. Santussako cha subaro cha appakicco cha sallahuka buddhi santindriyo cha nipako cha appagabbo kulesu ananugiddo. Okay, here it says contented, easily supportable with few duties, simple in livelihood, controlled in sense, discreet, prudent, and not greedily attached to families. Okay, here let me qualify this statement. Okay, the last statement says, do not be greedily attached to families. Let us qualify. Now, this sutta is advice given to the monks, correct? The introduction says the 500 monks wanted to go to the forest, and the Buddha taught them this. So this not greedily attached to the families. Remember the word not greedily attached to the family. It does not apply to lay people. Okay? We have responsibilities to our family. We must protect our family. We must look after our family because that is our responsibility. Okay? So don't say that, oh, the Buddha says cannot be attached to family. That is not true at all. Okay? The Buddha says here not to be greedily attached to family. Okay, we'll come back to the whole stanza. The Buddha is advising the monks. Okay? Contented. The monks must always be contented. Even the first stanza, I didn't want to qualify earlier. All these advice, upright and completely upright, is all for the monks. Okay? So here it says the monks must always be contented. Easily supportable. Okay, the monks must be simple and easily supportable with few duties. Don't be so leceh lah. Want to look after you so difficult, and then people also won't look after you lor. Correct. So the Buddha says the monk should be contented, easily supportable with few duties. Okay, and simple in livelihood. Simple in their life, simple in their condition, simple in the food intake. Don't be macam-macam lah. And control in senses. The monks all should be controlled in their senses. They must practice sense restraint. Like although this is also applicable to us lah. Actually, generally, only the part really attached to family lah. So we also must be discreet. We also must be controlled in senses lah. So we must restrain our senses. What are the senses we have? Okay, signs have 5 senses. We have got our eyes, our ear, our nose, our body, and our mouth, the taste. So these are the 5 senses that you must be discreet. Don't always like to hear good things only, like good music only, Don't always see nice things only, and then get attached to it. Don't just like nice smell and get attached to it. Don't only like to taste nice something good, then you get attached to it. And don't go for tactile comfort all the time lah. But in Buddhism, we got 6 senses. The number 6 is the mind. Okay, so these 6, even our mind must be controlled. Don't let the mind go astray and think of things that is not necessary. Okay, think of things that are not necessary. So the Buddha says they must be controlled in senses. They must be discreet. Discreet, when people say things to them, they don't carry tales lah. They must be prudent and not greedily attached to family. Here, what the Buddha means here is these monks cannot say that they like me so much. They like my house where my food is nice. Every time, when they go for alms round, they must come to my house first. That's what the Buddha says don't do. The Buddha says, actually, during the time of the Buddha doesn't recommend those people to go to the same house second time for dana. Okay, but you go for alms round only once. You go to Brother Lim's house today, tomorrow go to Sister Put's house, next day go to Felicia's house, next day like that lah. Okay, but because our Brother Lim's food is so nice that I go his house, then I go to Sister Put's house. Then I go back to his house. Then I go back to Felicia's house. Then I go back to his house. Then I go back to... cannot do that. You must go one round. You must not be greedily attached to family. That's what the Buddha meant here. Okay? That means you mustn't be attached to the family because the food is nice there. Right? We must just eat food for body need. That's all. So that's what the Buddha means here. Does not mean we cannot be attached to our family, We have responsibilities towards our family. Don't be attached in that sense that don't be overly attached. that one maybe we can describe later. Like you join our Thursday class, I will come to that later. I think Negeri Mananda, I might cover everything. So don't be overly attached. We have responsibility, we can be attached. We must fulfill our responsibility towards our family. We have to work, we have to feed them, we have to clothe them, we have to give them the education. But don't be overly attached, and you know what I mean by overly attached. So that, and then this, the Buddha says, not greedily attached, okay? And to all the monks, you don't be greedily attached to your family, okay? So this is advice to the monks. Any questions up to here? Then we go to stanza number 3. Nacha kuddang samacare kinciyena vinyo pare upavadeyung sukino va kemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Okay, here the Buddha says, you monks, you should not commit any slight wrong, such that otherwise men might censure you. Okay? You don't do wrong things, then people will avoid you, people will reprimand you, people don't like you. Okay? So with that, may all beings be happy and safe. May their hearts be wholesome. So that's what the Buddha is advising. You make sure you don't do any wrong. You always do the right things and radiate your metta. Okay? So that's why it's called Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta. These 5 senses things, maybe we can deliberate a bit more. Because since the Buddha has done 4 stanzas, we cover the number 4. Ye keci pana bhutatti tasava tavarava anavasesa digava ye mahantava majjima rasakanukatula. Whatever living beings they may be, feeble or strong, long, stout or medium, short, small or large, seen or unseen. Now, the Buddha is describing all these up to stanza number 5, that we must radiate metta. Metta is not selective. Compassion is selective, correct? So when you have metta with compassion, then your compassion won't be selective. Metta means to everybody, meaning whatever beings there may be, whether the being is long or short, tall or thin, whether it crawls or it walks on 4 legs, whether it's large or whether you can see or cannot see. These are meant for those spirits, those spirits that we see or cannot see. We must radiate metta to all beings. Okay? We don't be selective just a human, okay we are human. Why worry about the animals? Correct. So the Buddha says no. Whether they are feeble or strong, whether they are tigers or lions, you also must radiate metta. Whether they are tall, long or short, medium, whatever it is, whether they are spirits seen or unseen, you must radiate your metta. Okay? And the method to radiate metta is always the source, the nucleus is you. Remember, when you do this metta meditation, after which you want to radiate your metta, you will always start with yourself. May I be free from harm and danger. You must learn to love yourself first. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot love others. Correct? So you must always start with yourself. May I be free from harm and danger. May I be free from physical harm, physical pain, physical suffering. May I be free from mental pain. So may I first. Then later you say, may my family, may my wife, my family be free from harm and danger. May my family be free from physical pain. May my family be free from mental pain. Then you extend slowly. Then you extend to your friends and your relatives, to the close ones first. Okay? The closer ones first. Okay? And then you can spread to your village if you want. Yeah? If you're so powerful, you can spread to your village and hope that they all will be well and happy also. Okay? But my small advice is, and for the beginners, don't spread your metta to your enemies yet. Okay? Don't say that may all those are indifferent to me also, may they be well and happy. Because the minute when you mention the one that indifferent to you, your enemies or people you don't like, the picture comes to your mind, and that may disrupt your concentration. Right? Suddenly you are so peaceful, so calm, everybody be happy. You think of your enemy, alamak, itu sudah spoil sudah nanti. Your concentration might be affected lah. So when you are not ready yet, just focus on the ones you love lah. Huh? When you are a seasoned practitioner, then you will extend. May those indifferent to me also be well and happy. Not easy, for beginners, not easy. For even seasoned practitioners, they still have people they dislike. Not easy. Okay, but that's why I'm saying, small advice, when we practice, we skip that part whereby people who are indifferent to us lah. Skip first lah. We're not ready yet lah. Otherwise, the picture of him come to your mind, alamak, it spoil your concentration already. You are already concentrating in samadhi, happy already, wow, concentrating so well. Suddenly his face come, diao lah. Okay, so you must be very careful on that part lah. So we just make sure that we radiate metta ourselves, our family members, our friends and relatives, and all our devotees in the temple. Be a happy family first, until we are ready. Until you are seasoned practitioner, then you can say, oh, may those people who are angry with me, oh, today I met somebody who's angry with me, may we be well and happy. But you're ready, your mind is steady, can lah. Until such time, don't lah. I'll take your concentration only lah. Okay? And this is just my personal view lah. Don't do that until you are more seasoned in your metta. Okay, so we stop at 4, I think, isn't it? Okay, these 5 senses or 6 senses, okay, I'll go back to stanza number 3, sister. Okay. Oh no, okay, the stanza number 2, is it? Okay. Okay, control in senses, okay. You see, in science, they only have 5 senses, They only know about your eyes. Your eyes see things. That's what the Buddha says here, lah. Discrete in your senses is, control in senses. That is the purpose of us learning the Dhamma, so that we can restrain in our senses. And our senses actually, you see, in Buddhism, unwholesome actions, unwholesome thoughts, action, okay, action. Or in short, people say sins, our sin, but we don't believe in sins, but we use the common term. All these unwholesome deeds come through 3 doors. Okay? It's through our mind, our body. Okay, start with the body, our speech, and our mind. That's why in Buddhism, we have got 6 senses, the mind. Okay? Now, we say body, you know lah, body, body, you don't want to abuse your body, always want to feel nice, So you must be discreet so that if you are in a situation where it's less comfortable, you don't complain so much lah. You want to do meditation sometimes, the place may not be 100% so conducive. Don't expect, see, that is a problem. Some people think that when they meditate, they must get the perfect condition. No disturbance, temperature must be perfect, people don't disturb me, no mosquitoes, no noise, everything must be perfect, man. So sometimes you must accept a little discomfort that is meant by body. Your body must be able to adjust a bit lah. Maybe today aircon spoil, kita pakai fan lah. Correct? So we must be able to adjust these things. Because the minute you cannot accept, there's no sense restraint, then you cannot start anything. Difficult lah. And then little bit of noise outside, we get angry already. Kacau sama saya lah. How you want to concentrate? How you want to meditate? So you must be able to control your senses. Next one is your ear also. Too much noise, cannot concentrate. Why not? People are also concentrating or meditating on sound, correct? So we must adjust ourselves. If it's a bit noisy, never mind, it's only noise. So we know. So that is why the Buddha says discreet in your senses, in your body, and then, okay, even in your mouth. Mouth means your taste, or you scold people during retreats or your meditation. We don't want to be talking nonsense to people lah, correct? Or don't complain the food is not nice. This place meditation are very difficult, or the food are always short of food, always not nice, always too spicy. You see, you must not have this kind of thing disturbing you lah. That's why the Buddha said discreet in your senses. So that our mouth also, we must be discreet lah. Noble silence lah. Don't after makan time macam kedai kopi macam suruh cerita. Oh, Trump suruh attack itu. Trump suruh bom sama dia. Oh, Amerika suruh kena bom. Apa mau bikin? How to focus? So that's where we have to be discreet in our senses. And then don't complain lah. Makan tak sedap, complain. Correct. Kalau tak sedap, kita makan juga. Sedap pun kita makan. But we don't overeat. Neither we want to make ourselves hungry. So these are the things that the Buddha says discreet. And then even smell. Sometimes your neighbor a bit of foul smell, bising sudah complain, I don't want to sit here lah, change me place lah, So all these things, that's why the Buddha said discreet in your senses. Then only you can have the concentration. If you are disturbed by these senses, you cannot have the concentration. So discreet in sense, in this part, this is particularly for the talking about Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta lah. Okay, of course, discreet your senses help you in your daily life, of course. And then when we say mind, that body, speech, and mind. Mind is your thoughts must be steady. Steady in the sense you must be able to focus. When you're talking about Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta meditation, you must talk about your mind being steady, your mind be able to concentrate as quickly as possible. Of course, you need practice lah. First time when when we do meditation, I'm sure your mind be thinking of your home. What's happening to my children at home? What's happening to my mother at home? You see, your mind jump here and there. So it can never be calm, cannot be peaceful. So you must make sure your mind is controlled so that you can easily attain that concentration. So that the minute we sit, after 2 minutes, our mind is peaceful already. It is very concentrated. That is the target that you have to do. So that's why we say the body, speech, and mind, this all boils down to your sixth sense. So sixth sense must be restrained. Okay, so I hope I've explained the sixth sense to you. I mean, in this context, of course, in other contexts, I will talk differently, of course. In this context, I think this is the best way to that I can share with you, lah. Okay, so any questions now up to here? It's already 10 o'clock.
Just now, Sister Alice, she asked a very good question. It's more towards the technicalities of the Pali phonetics lah. So sometimes the short A is pronounced as sometimes it's pronounced as because in the Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta, the first two A's are actually different pronunciation, Karaṇīya. So how do we determine which one to pronounce? When is it when is it
Okay. Anyway, it is a bit unfortunate lah. In our Pali phonetics, we are short of that marking of and I also noticed that lah. You see, But A is always pronounced as must be short, or A must be short. So if you pronounce everything as A short, we can accept. But it must be short lah. Either or A, both must be short or both must be long. If the A has the diacritical mark, it has to be it will be that automatically lah. So that one is clear lah. But unfortunately, and I am not able to tell you. But in the singular alphabet, they have, and but we don't have. In the Pali Romanized context, we don't have the and the It is more of your exposure lah. Okay, number one. Number two, you can also use the rule of the thumb lah. Rule of the thumb, sometimes it is the one in between. The first one is the second one is something of the line lah. That is rule of the thumb only lah. But it is not 100% lah. But as a guide lah, as a guide. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate lah. We cannot tell you which is and which is in our context. In the Pali phonetics, we have no difference. That they did not put a dot on top of the A. They should put a dot there and call and there are. That is easier lah, but we don't have. So both can be used lah. If you say, okay, Sunday puja. Oh, sorry, I cannot say ja. Ja means must have a long A lah. Sunday puja. Okay, you're right. Or you say Sunday puja. Also right, but make sure it's short lah. Well, the A is a short A there, isn't it? So Sunday puja or Sunday puja. Short. But if you say puja, then it's completely different lah. Then the A must have a diacritical mark above the A. And that one is clear. But the first two, I cannot help you. I think the linguist should have put it in last time lah. Remember, or the old timers will remember. Sister Felicia may not know. In our Bahasa Melayu last time, E has the cursive thing on top, isn't it? Correct or not? And then that one is pronounced as correct?
Pepe. It's called Pepe.
No means it is major. Okay? Major. MEJA is called major. Okay? But if you got the E with the what do you call it?
It's called Pepe. It's called Pepe.
Pepe, is it? Okay.
Pepe.
Okay, if you have that, it is pronounced as
Merger.
Okay. So if I put that in, then become merger.
Merger.
We don't have major. But it has confused us sometimes lah. So also rule of the thumb lah. Sometimes we know that, correct or not? So the Malay language, you also must know lah. Okay, this is like that, this is like that lah, They have a guide lah. They have a guide for you to follow lah. But our time definitely got that. Our time, Merdeka means M-E. The E has got the correct. But now we don't have lah. But you know the word Merdeka, correct? See, it become mer, see, it's not mer, see.
Sister Felicia is very fascinated.
It's so interesting.
Ada orang putih
First time I heard of this.
Merdeka ni.
Yeah.
Ada orang putih pernah merdeka, But we pernah merdeka because we know. But last time, yes. When I was in school, definitely the word is there. We have got E and the Now no more. So that's why I say Pali, they should have put that lah for the A. Then be very clear lah. Okay. So any more questions? The old timers know lah. Only Sister Felicia doesn't know. But this is Bahasa Baku now, is it? Last time was Bahasa Melayu. So now they call it Bahasa Baku lah. The pronunciation is basing on the word lah. Okay. Okay, if there are no questions, then we'll invite Sister Felicia to do the closing.
Okay?
Okay.
So no question, huh? Okay. All right. So, dear brothers and sisters, we have spent almost more than 1 hour and a half to learn how to chant the Karaṇīya Mettā Sutta, as well as to learn the meaning as well. So I'm sure during such time, our mind stayed focused and concentrated, and no unwholesome thoughts came to our mind. So, and when our mind remained pure with no unwholesome thoughts, we accrue abundance of merits. And with these merits again, we share with all our protective devas, and we hope that they will rejoice in these merits, and eventually they too will attain the ultimate bliss of Nibbana. And by virtue of these merits, may they continue to bless us good health, longevity, success, happiness, prosperity, and above all, wisdom to walk the Buddha's path. We must also recall to mind the names of our loved ones, our previous ancestors whom we have never met before. We hope that these merits can reach them, and if they are in need of these merits, to help them in their spiritual well-being. However, if in the event that they are born in the celestial planes, may they too rejoice in these merits. May they too shower all of us the blessing and protection. Our aspiration, as always, may we be blessed with the company of the good and the wise, and may we not follow the ways of the foolish. May we be blessed with good friends, good teachers who can guide us along the path up to our final liberation. Ettavata cha amhehi sampadang punya sambatang sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.